What's up everyone, my name is Nightrow and welcome back to more Nekopara Volume 2. On the last episode, we ended up making Coconut cry. Azuki slapped her because she was saying a lot of mean stuff, then she ran off. We went to look for her and then we all make up and everything is all happy and dandy and Coconut and Vanilla and Shigure-san has returned. And Chocolate is all happy. Okay, let's continue the story. Master, Chocolate has come back alive. Oh wait, I'm clicking the wrong thing. It was hard, Master. It was really hard. Ooh, I wonder if Coconut's gonna call Cashew or Nisha. I wonder what's gonna be their reaction to it. Alright, there, welcome home. I catch Chocolate as she flies into my arms. Shigure returning home. We return after a long journey. Well, that was a really long journey considering that a lot of things happened. Welcome home to you too, Shigure and Vanilla. The pair continued to pass me and into the house. Welcome home, you three. Good work. And I can see the Vanilla and Coke and Chocolate got their bells back. If you're acting like this, I guess everything turned out alright. Yeah, somehow. Okay, so they barely got their bells back. But what an ordeal it was. I wonder how it was. I almost pass on to the next life, seriously. How hard is the freaking test? I'm actually curious. Sure, sounds like it was an ordeal, right? Shigure and Vanilla sound serious. They got this really solemn air about them. Well, I guess I'll have to reward Shigure personally. Huh? Where's Asunyan and Koka-chan? Oh, those two they're in the kitchen. Ah, they're fighting again. Dang. I thought they were gonna get along at this time. What the hell are you doing, you stupid munchkin? Can you see what I was talking? I was about to break the egg. Shut up, you dumb long hair. You fat ass was getting in the way, so I had to make it a move. So, oh boy, they're fighting again. I was hoping for them to be like surprised that they're getting along, but nope. I was wrong. I see Azuki and Coconut are fighting in my older brother's secret kitchen. Chocolate wishes Nachan and Azuchan will get along a little better. That's just how they are, Chocolate. You can't change it. No. They're getting along, just in their own way. Seeing those two fight is, in a weird way, kinda cute. I watched the two go at it, though wait, what? I watched the two get at it through the order window. He's like, can you even be honest? I mean, ever be honest? I'm gonna hug you, Oni-chan. Ah, that's adorable. Hey, you. I cut it out. Let me go. She's all clingy to Azuki. But you seem so happy. Come on now. Pet. That's adorable. That's adorable. What's gotten into those two? I don't think Coconut has called Azuki Ona-chan in a long time. But they're getting along now, so that's good, right? Chocolate doesn't really get it, but it's great to see them getting along. Happiness being more happy as they say. That's adorable. I'm glad that Chocolate can be so optimistic at a time like this. Well, how about we try not to bring up what happened? I'm really curious. What the heck happened? Not until we had to get your bells renewed again, at least. Wait, what? Again, we had to. What? You actually failed? That might be a problem. What the heck exactly happened? Look at that, your tail is sticking it straight up. Straight as a board. Wow, amazing. No, you got it wrong. Just a phlegm response. Hey, you two, save it for after work. Alright, looks like everyone here is get ready to open up. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm reminded of that saying. I move over to Asuki and Coconut, who certainly seems to have made up, and rub their heads, messing up their hair. Okay, for a moment there I thought the freaking visual novel ended right there, but nope. It's a good thing it doesn't end there. I wanna read some more. I wanna keep getting even more happy. A few days after Chocolate and Vanilla return, welcome. Chocolate welcomed you with her shiny new bells. Okay, so they got their bell bags now. What are you talking about, Chocolate? The bell itself hasn't changed. Chocolate, I guess you're right. Well, that is shiny. Is the shiniest new Chocolate new Chocolate that welcomed you. Chocolate is truly the lovable Keka, truly lovable. Yes, that is true. Such a nice day out. How does the grapefruit jelly cake sound? It'll be so delicious and refreshing. If you're going to have a grapefruit cake, why don't you try our Shield 2-tone Earl Grey grapefruit tea along with it? I tried it before and it's really good. Trust me. Coconut, can you read the customer out, please? Sure, I'll take care of it, Shigoda-chan. I got some special training with Asuki and Oni-chan yesterday, so I won't mess up. 980 yen for 2 items. That's cute. 600 yen for 3 plus. We're very sorry. Please wait just a moment. Well, it's not like we're that busy, so it's no problem, right? Nuts just need a bit more experience still, that's all. Yeah, I'd rather her take her time than making mistakes, at least for now. Oh wait, did I press right click? Damn it. There we go. Chocolate, Vanilla, and Shigure are back now. Things around the cafe has gotten much calmer now that the Coconut is making far fewer mistakes. Seems like she still remembers how to cut corners like an idiot. But if she keeps this up, I'll be able to relax in no time. She's still cracking the same jokes as usual, but I think she's growing a bit. Hey, why don't you help me out with this cake, Asuki? Huh? What do you say all of a sudden? It's just a suggestion. I figured that since we have more than enough help out in front, then maybe you could give me a hand in the kitchen. We're the split half in front and half in the back, so I figured it'd be okay no matter what Vanilla says. Just thought it might be nice to have someone back here with me. What you saying that the next step of me for manager is a pettish Best year? Whatever. That's how far you're gonna go exploiting us cat girls, huh? It's because you showed me how capable you can be during that incident recently. I kinda feel like I could put you in charge of the cake baking in one day, Asuki. As the owner, I can't ignore such potential. I exaggerate the way I said that last night, but a bit. Asuki must think so too, as she shrugs her shoulder in resignation. You're gonna make me do it no matter what I say, right? Man, domesticated cat girls have a real heart. This is definitely a cat girl's harassment. You're the only one I can ask this for, Asuki. I'm sure you understand that, right? So please. I bow my head and earnestly. Asuki sighed in faint defeat. She scratches her head, annoyed and nods slightly. Well, I guess I do owe you, Cashew. Just don't expect too much, alright? No matter how much potential you think I have, I'm still a cat girl, you know. I can't do anything you'd like me to, but can do what I can do, got it? I'll teach you everything you need to know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Brimming with confidence, I gave her my approval. She looks away in embarrassment. Well, I'll give it my best shot. Just don't push all your work onto me, okay? I don't need any training period, but I'm not gonna work for free, you hear me? Yeah, I get it. As long as the others are okay with it, there shouldn't be any problems, right? That's pretty sneaky of you, Cashew. If that's how it's gonna be, you better start crying and begging and giving me a good show here. It's settled then. I'll be counting on you for now on, alright? I give Asuki a hearty pat on the back. What's this? You're going to hell with cake baking on Ishan? Yeah, looks like I got roped into it somehow. Any cat girl with a brain knows to hide her claws, but I guess I couldn't stop my true skills from shining. Though. Oh, that's amazing. I'm looking forward to your cake, Soneshan. Let me make one too. I want to bake a cake. I guess we don't see many customers until I get a bit later and to the evening. Alright, why don't you give us a hand then, Coconut? Who knows, maybe she has some sort of hidden potential in her. If things do happen to go well, having another set of hands wouldn't hurt either. Alright, I'm gonna give it my all. And just like that, a new experiment began at La Solel. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Ah, did something bad happen? I can't do it. I really am just useless cat girl. Ah, that is little Coconut. I guess this won't work after all. Well, this is what I expecting to happen. I can't say I'm surprised, but it still look edible though. Coconut collapsed before the grossly expected shortcake. Wait, that's a shortcake? I thought it was a cake. Whatever. She was only supposed to frost the sponge cake with cream. Yeah, I can see where it went wrong. Too much cream. How in the world did she manage this? I can't believe what I'm seeing. I wasn't supposed to end up like this. I should have never tried screwing around with all this. You're not going to become pro overnight, you know. If you put a little more heart into it, you wouldn't have such a hard time. I don't even know what to say. What should I do with this? Well, you can just eat it. I mean, well, it'll be a waste to just toss it, so I'll help you fix it up. You think you can, Asuki? Is it even salvageable at this point? What I can do is sit back and watch. Well, you can just eat it. I mean, it's still edible. Damn! That's a good looking cake right there. And that's it, I suppose? What? What happened? What? This is, I mean, that's amazing. She's actually rescued from the depth of the pastry underworld. Oh god, I knew she was good, but this is like beyond good. She has talents, for God's sake. She already knows more about decorating cakes than I do. Masuki, just where did you learn to decorate cakes like this? I got some pointers the other day, you know, at the restaurant. It doesn't really fit in with the rest for cakes though. I'm just really surprised that you can make something like this. Did she really learn all this just by looking at the cake at the restaurant? This cat girl is really something else. She could definitely become a pastry chef. Yeah, this is gonna be great. I knew I could never be as good as you, Asuki. You're even helping to clean up my mess here too. Aww. Coconut's shoulders tremble as she lays her face down on the counter. Crap, I didn't think she'd give up so easily. At this rate, she's going to lose all of her confidence. Coconut? Just one sponge cake. It's not that of a big deal, right? Right? Adorable! That's so cute! That's my big sister, alright, you're so cool. That's adorable, for fuck's sake! You're going a little bit overboard with the cuteness. You're awesome. Thank you, Onechan. Hey, cut it out, don't pick me out. Quit swinging me around. What there's to be embarrassed about? We're sisters after all. What was the freaking mood swing? Hey, wait, don't just start petting me. Ah, that's so cute. Oh god, I want to use this as a thumbnail, if it's possible. She wasn't giving up. She was just incredibly happy. Happy enough to swing Asuki around like a helicopter. She skillfully spins Asuki around in the narrow kitchen. She's got some really solid coordination, doesn't she? I stare at that pair smiling. No matter what extensions you make, it can't hide the fact that your tail standing straight up. I love you, Anna-chan. You're so adorable when you're being tsundere. Don't let me into overtime archetype and more complicated. That's adorable. I just want to hug them both. The more important thing is that you two are really getting along, I guess. As I stare at the almost stickingly sweet display, I decided that taking a picture of the Asuki decorator will be a good idea. Oh man, that was adorable in so many levels. Well, for now, why don't we try baking some sponge cake? Sponge cake is a basis of everything after all. Alrighty. I'm not good enough to bake cake just so I'll just watch from the sidelines. Good luck, Onechan. I'm rooting for you. This is nothing to get so excited about. Coconut has become Natsuki's biggest fan. Damn. I didn't think she would have gotten this far if she hadn't tried to push herself. Though I find this Coconut absolutely adorable. That is true. I'm sure Asuki likes her better now as well. Anyway, I suppose it's time we get started. Mixing is a fundamental part of baking. It's a very important step. Mixing. Even nuts can do something like that. Well, at least now she can. Oh, Neshan's complimenting me. That's adorable, what the heck? I don't think that was much of a compliment. I guess what most important is how you mix it really. The taste can change depending on how you do things. Watch me. First, you crack the eggs and separate the yolk. Next, add some heat, but be careful so that you don't overcook it. Then mix in the sugar and stir it quickly to make sure it doesn't clump up. When the yolk becomes smooth, you can start using the egg beater. Wow. What's wrong, Coconut? Nothing, you're just so cool, Oni-chan. So neat watching you mix it so skillfully while explaining what you're doing. It's not that hard though. It's totally amazing. It's gonna make me fall for it. Okay. I'm happy that you're enjoying watching me, but this really isn't that hard. But the fact that she's getting excited about it does make me a little happy. I wonder if Asuki feels the same. Oh. Where the hell are you looking? You're gonna watch. You're gonna concentrate on what's going on. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna focus. Focus. That's adorable. She stared intensely watching my hands. Okay, I'm gonna go on to the next step now. When whipping it, you have to do it thoroughly until it becomes firm and fluffy. That doesn't look firm and fluffy though. She's so cute. Whatever. Coconut did say she wasn't ready to make her own cake yet. And Asuki doesn't seem like she is going to say anything to her either. For now, I'll speed things up a bit for Asuki's sake. Next, we bake it in the oven. I'll show you how to check the temperature in a bit once we put it in the oven. Alright now, why don't you give it a shot, Asuki? Gotcha. Guess it's time to put my skill to the test. Asuki and I switch places. Okay, first in the egg. It's kinda like how you did it, right, Cashew? She holds the egg in one hand and prepare to smash it. Oh wait, hold on a second. Huh? Did I do something wrong? No, that's not what I meant. It's just... Can I get behind you for a second? Behind me? I stepped behind Asuki as if to hug her, okay? And extended my arm in front of her. I put my hands on the top of Asuki's. You see, my hands are a lot bigger than yours. But you still don't have to try to break the egg with only one hand. This is your first time. Why don't we don't have to rush through things on accurate. Accuracy is what matters. Okay, now I get accuracy. It's easy to crack an egg using a flat surface. Yeah, I know that. Like this, right? Just relax a little more. We're not trying to smash it. Yeah, right, definitely not. Relax. Keep it cool, Asuki. She's being all nervous. Yeah. Just like that. If you stick both thumbs into the crack, you can pull it apart nicely. Pull it apart with both thumbs, like this. With a satisfying crack, the content of the egg plop into the bowl. Great, nicely done. I knew you had no trouble with this, Asuki. You don't need to praise me for something like this. Give me a compliment for baking the egg. I ain't a kid or something. Despite that, she's blushing happily. Normally she'd be a lot more rebellious. But she's stuttering a lot and being strangely appealing today. Strangely honest too. What's wrong, Oneshan? Your face is bright red. Oh, are you embarrassed? Because Onishan's complimenting you. I'm not embarrassed, don't be stupid. I'm just getting a little hot cause cashews cling onto me. I've never seen you get all flustered because of a compliment on it. Normally you say, of course, who the hell do you think I am? Wait. That's kinda like one of the lines from Gurren Lagann. Oh crap, I've been recording for too long. I better stop right here. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's really fun. And the cuteness is really too much. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna make one more video for the week, and then I'm gonna stop. So I hope you guys look forward to it. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.